a simple drill that incorporates the 4 most common guards. We have many guards. I'm not going to show them all, but the 4 most common low guards, and I may show you a few more. The ones that matter, the ones that you'll find yourself using most, at least to begin a bout with. Porta di ferro stretta. Keep your head over your foot, front foot forward, back foot flat. Hand on the inside, slightly turned palm up, close to the knee, but on the inside of it, with your point to the face of your opponent, your offhand on your hip or behind your back. Porta di ferro stretta. There is, of course, also porta di ferro larga. Even the more rare porta di ferro alta, quite uncommon. From here, change into coda lunga stretta. Turn your hand with a mezza volta, widen your stance, bring your left shoulder forward, coda lunga stretta. Put your head over your front foot again, keep it there. Coda lunga stretta. Step forward. Coda lunga alta. Line your front foot through the toes of the rear foot. Hand is, as Marozzo says, mid-body, about here. Palm down, point at the face. Left shoulder forward, head over your foot. From here, change into Cinghiara porta di ferro stretta. Take your front foot, turn it out, head over foot, hand in front of left knee, point at the face, right shoulder forward, rear heel raised. These can be done in any order. There's no particular order that matters here. So, porta di ferro stretta, coda lunga stretta, coda lunga alta, Cinghiara porta di ferro stretta. Porta di ferro stretta, coda lunga stretta, coda lunga alta, Cinghiara porta di ferro stretta. This also can be larga or alta. From the front, porta di ferro stretta. There's some differences among the masters. We're not going to get too deeply into that. Marozzo, of course, shows it with this back foot more turned to the front. But Manciolino talks about there being a bend in that back knee, which makes that leg look a little bit different. So in any case, porta di ferro stretta, coda lunga stretta. The feet widen here. Coda lunga alta. The front foot goes through the toes of the rear foot. Hand held mid-body, palm down, head over foot, front knee bent. Cinghiara, also called cinghiale by dall'agocchie. Again, a more open position, front foot's turned, head is over the front foot, sword hand is in front of the non-dominant knee this time, back heel raised. Don't turn your rear foot inward like this, and keep your back nice and upright. A couple other guards that we will see, not so much as starting guards, but they're used for different purposes. Guardia di testa, guardia di faccia, guardia alta. Normally you'll see this with a buckler, but not always. Coda lunga, behind the body. Manciolino calls this just simply coda lunga. Marozzo calls it coda lunga distesa, while Anonimo Bolognese calls it coda lunga lunga, long, long tail. And there's others, but these are the ones you'll find using most. There's many ways to change between guards. Simply stepping in place. One foot goes up while the other foot goes backward. I could walk, step, backward. I could step forward. I can cut while I transition. I could simply step into a different guard. Could also cut into a different guard. I can cut into a different guard or thrust into my guard changes. Okay, all of those deserve practice. There is one of your most fundamental, important things to practice first when you're newer. When I'm going from one to the other, my point doesn't like move and then come back to the face. It always is, even right in the middle of my movement. Notice when I step forward with my back foot, what happens to my other foot? It turns, it adjusts. So when I step one foot, what happens to the other foot? It rotates and finds its proper position. So stepping with one foot isn't simply stepping with just that one foot. The other foot makes complementary movements, okay, to get into that guard.